been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a carpet.
I was just down in the last place she saw me for like too long, because after I finished my Euro, I walked into the Real Housewives of Atlanta filming, and like then I was like, okay, let me stop stalking them. And I walked to sit down somewhere, and then they came again, so I was like, let me just see what they're doing. But yeah, that was a cool experience.
Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when...
Okay, I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because I had to get up at 5 a.m. and this just may be my in transit outfit. But I am now in, that's the toilet. I'm now in Santorini. The part that I'm staying in is Carthorados, and it is like a 10 to 15 minute walk from Fira Center. Nothing much. It's a very basic room. I booked it on Airbnb, but it's technically a hotel, and in the pictures they have like 3 different rooms. So, but I think I knew I was gonna get this one. But it has its own bathroom. It has a little fridge, this little vanity situation here, and a balcony. Let's see how I can get out. Oh, whoa! I hate when they do that. It's like, oh, you can't even see it. The top, it like dips out. It's been, oh, there we go. Okay, but so here we go. Let me sit down for a minute. You can actually see the sunrise. Oh crap, where's the light? No. Are you telling me I gotta go inside just to talk to you? Okay, so it's too dim outside to put you guys through that, so I'll stand right here. That ferry ride from Athens to Santorini, supposed to be 5 hours. Woke up at 5 a.m., walked to the train station in the middle of the night, right, the middle of the morning. It wasn't bad. I think people that I ran into were also headed either to the airport or down to the train station to get to the ferry port. But that ferry ride, just take the flight. Part of me feels okay about taking the ferry because even though the flight is like 30 minutes and around the same price, but depending on when you buy, it may be a little bit cheaper than the ferry and it may be a little more expensive than the ferry. But it's just a 30-minute flight. But I like to think like my carbon footprint on that ferry is less. But if I ever came back, which I don't even know if I like the island yet, I just got here. If I ever came back, I would just fly. Like I would just go ahead, take that trip to the airport and get on that 30 to 50 minute flight, however long it is. To one of these islands, it's 30 minutes, I think. It was already supposed to be 5 hours. No, let's start before I even got on the ferry. Just printing my ticket out, because when you book online, at least for me and a lot of other people, it says then print your ticket at a kiosk. They like to collect it like an hour ahead of time, like it said that. So I got there around 6 because my ferry left at 7:01. That line was ridiculous. Or just getting to the gate, because there are a lot of different ferries, and the ones that I was taking, which was through Sea Jets, that line was ridiculous to the point where I and everybody behind me, we all thought we were about to miss this ferry. Like, they just had 3 little terminals open. It had to have been like a couple hundred people standing in that line. What are y'all doing? Then the ferry, like, I woke up and I'm like, shit. We stopped at Pathos. We stopped at an island with the P, and then we stopped at Eos. And I kept hearing people say, oh, Eos is after Santorini. So I wake up at noon, directly at noon when we're supposed to get here, and I heard them say, like, this is Eos, but I'm looking at the time, I'm like, just woke up, discombobulated, I don't know. So I get up, but then I end up sitting back down because I realized we're not even in Santorini yet. Got on the local bus to come to my hotel. That guy was a trip. Even Greek people were like, he's effing rude. Like, he should not be talking to people like that. It was just a doozy. It wasn't the most horrible travel experience, but it's just like, save yourself the trouble. But anyway, I'm about to shower, change my clothes. For some reason, I did not think I would be in these clothes this long. And then walk over to Feira Center, or maybe I'll eat around here and then go over there, but I need to eat because all I had was like some wafers this morning and some water. And it's like 2 o'clock, if not after 2. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys around the area, or you'll see what I see.
The stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind.
I just ate another gyro and fries. Now I'm walking around Feira. The further I walk, the better it gets.
And blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
I was worried that it's only gonna be in the 70s my time here, but it's hot. No breeze and all sun. Okay, I may or may not be in for the day. The way my appetite is set up, I haven't really been eating much. I eat when I'm hungry, but it's like at night I kind of skip dinner. Tomorrow's my birthday. I booked an excursion right before I left Feira, and it's for Volcano. It's a boat. Volcano Hot Springs. Hello. You kind of see Ia from, you like see the port and you get to take pictures and stuff. And let me go get the paper. Volcano Hot Springs that you can swim at Thracia, which I've never heard of, so it'll be cool to see like either a small island or part of the island that I've never heard of, and then Ia. And then I'm gonna get there by the cable car right where I just was. I didn't hop on, but it's only €6. It's either that or donkeys, which I don't agree with, or walking down to the port, which not that early in the morning. I'm good. So that is what I'll be doing tomorrow. Okay, so I'm walking down to the old port. I decided not to do the cable car, and I heard that I saw for myself that the line could be really long, and I didn't want to chance waiting in that. This isn't so bad. It just is filled with donkey urine and feces, and the donkeys are housed up there, but aside from that, it's cool.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna.
As you may have seen, there were more people on the boat than seats. That was not something that I anticipated, so this is going to be an interesting day.
Make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
That hike was not particularly easy in Tevas, but the other alternative was flip-flops, so here we are. I may not. There are several craters on here. I don't know if I'm gonna go to another one. I may like head down. Maybe one more. I had a whole dress that I was so happy that I bought, and it was my designated birthday dress. I am so glad I took it off. Like, I actually put it on this morning and I was like, nah. We're currently at the hot springs, and I'm gonna stay on the boat because apparently you have to swim to them, and the water is brown and murky, which I saw that in some pictures yesterday, and I was like, if it looks like that, I'm not getting in. I hope I didn't get a tan like this. But yeah, I'll show you it real quick. Through us passing Ia, but I'm gonna go there tomorrow anyway. Overall, I would not recommend that excursion. I never really buy them. I thought it would be something to do for my birthday, but wasn't that great. You guys, I just got to Ia. That bus ride was hectic, but there are kind of no other ways to get here unless you're driving, so here we are.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in fears, it's like an ocean.
So I essentially came here just to check it out and to say I've been and to get some shots, but I think it's about time to go back to feed I'm surprised at how quiet it is here. There are a lot of people, but I'm sure there could be like thousands more. I don't know. Just not much to do. Don't see anywhere to eat really, and it's way more expensive than Feira. Even though Feira is kind of pricey for food, depending on where you are, here's like double the price, and I don't see why. Maybe for the view. I am back in Feira. I just ate and finished a sundae. This view will never get old.
Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know